Hi everyone, it is Thursday, and you know what that means. It is Throwback Thursday, and every Thursday we revisit a financial or economic event that shaped the world we live in today. Because sometimes the best way to understand today's economy is to learn from yesterday's history. So let's get into today's story. Now, for today's story, we are looking into the Nigerian 2023 cash crunch, a period whereby Nigeria experienced one of the biggest cash shortage in the country history. The story began in October 2022 when the Central Bank of Nigeria announced the redesign of the 200 naira, 500 naira, and 1000 naira notes. The policy had several objectives such as reducing the amount of money outside the banking system, combat counterfeiting, curb kidnapping and vote buying ahead of the 2023 general election, as well as encouraging more cashless economy. So Nigerians were given a deadline to deposit their old notes and exchange it for the redesigned ones. On paper, this policy had clear economic and security objectives, but the implementation became a major challenge. The biggest issue was simple. There were not enough new notes in circulation to replace the old ones. As the deadline approached, millions of naira rushed to the bank to deposit old notes and withdraw the new ones, and bank quickly ran out of cash. Also, ATMs stopped dispensing money, and people spent hours and sometimes days queuing outside banks, some left without withdrawing a single naira. Many Nigerians then turned to digital payments, but there was another problem. Banking apps became overloaded, transfer failed or were delayed for hours, affecting businesses' operations and even customers' needs. For many people, it wasn't just a cash shortage, it became a payment crisis as frustration spread across the countries. POS operators became one of the few ways to access cash, but withdrawal charges increased significantly because cash had become scarce. Due to public outcry, the deadline was extended from January 31 to February 10, 2023 to allow more time for the old notes to be exchanged. In March 2023, the Supreme Court ruled that the old 200 naira, 500 naira, and 1000 naira notes should remain legal tender alongside the redesigned notes. This decision helped ease the cash shortage and cash gradually returned to circulation. The cash crunch affected almost everyone. Small businesses lost sales because customers could not access cash. Transport operators, market traders, and other cash-dependent businesses struggled to operate. For digital payments platforms, they recorded unprecedented transaction volumes, but also experienced frequent service disruption. This highlights how dependent many sectors of Nigerian economy were still relying on physical cash and how important reliable digital payment systems are. The 2023 cash crunch showed that a good policy can produce difficult outcomes if implementation falls short. It also reminded us that financial inclusion is not just about having a bank account, it's about being able to access and use your money whenever you need it. The 2023 cash crunch will be remembered as one of Nigeria's most significant monetary policy events. It changed how many Nigerians think about cash, digital payments, and the importance of a resilient financial system. So what was your experience during the 2023 cash crunch? What's that one moment from that period that you never forget? Share your story in the comment section and let's relive this piece of financial history together. I will see you next Thursday for another financial throwback. Bye.